Of our representatives from Northern Nights, our premier elevated luxury brand of home linens and home decor items, and we're so excited to welcome her here. Nice to have you with us.
Good to be with you.
You spent many, many years in luxury apparel. You bring that same kind of keen, elevated eye to what you're doing in the bedding ensemble area now at QVC, and we've got 700 thread count wrinkle defense all cotton sheet sets. Many times when you see the words wrinkle and defense, we immediately associate that with a blend sometimes.
All right.
This is all cotton, but wrinkle defense is something very special, which Nancy will explain. But let me also point out something very exciting. All sizes, and we have them all, twin, twin extra long, full, queen, king, split king, and California king. All sizes are one price, $98.96.
Crazy,
and because of our easy pay, Miss Nancy, 4 easy payments until 1:59 p.m. Eastern Time today on these sheet sets. When we say sheet set, let's first tell everybody what's included, then let's talk wrinkle defense.
Sounds great. So what's included is you get 1 fitted sheet, generous size by the way, 1 flat sheet, generously sized, and then 2 pillowcases, again, that are generous, but of course with the twin you get just 1 pillowcase, but every other case you get 2.
Okay. Now let's also tell you that these are extraordinary because of wrinkle defense. What does that mean, Nancy?
So that's what's so special about these sheets. So in fact, these sheets were so excited about getting back in because we've been waiting for them.
Indeed.
So we've got them in. It's our #1 selling sheet set in Northern Nights. And what's so special is 700 thread count with the wrinkle defense. That's the top thread count that we can give this patented technology that's actually embedded in the fabric, in the fiber of the cotton. So what that means for you and for me is every single time I wash my sheets, it's fantastic because I get to throw them on the bed virtually wrinkle free. Love that.
It's just awesome.
Love that.
Hey, let me tell you also that we've got a rainbow of colors, and I want you to take advantage of a few colors that we almost never have. Hello, white. We almost never have white in sheet sets, which just seems kind of counterintuitive.
Exactly.
But that is always something so important. So, Nancy, what I'm going to do, our camera's going to start here.
Okay.
And we're going to make our way toward you.
Okay,
Would love for you to describe each of these colors for us.
Sure, and actually what you saw on the bed a moment ago is sea glass, hugely popular because that's spa. We love spa in the bedroom. We love it in the bathroom. Starting right here, though, this is denim. Gorgeous, sort of beautiful, almost a French blue. Very beautiful. Love that. This is the white that you were referring to. Think bridal. We have all of these wonderful seasons coming up that we want to make sure that we're ready for.
And we almost never carry white.
Well, and which is crazy because I love white bedrooms. All
and I guess
white,
probably
gorgeous.
early on at QVC, we thought everybody has white sheets. We'll do every other color.
Right.
But we get overwhelming requests for white.
Yes, love that. And then look at this one. This is really beautiful. This is our moss green.
Pretty.
Love it. If you love your desert hues and your tundra hues, that's a fabulous complement to that. This is our slate blue, beautiful hue. I love that one. I think it really is almost like an ocean, Caribbean ocean blue. This is ivory. Now the white and the ivory, fairly similar, but this is maybe a tint of bone in there. But again, this is another appropriate one for all of the bridal season coming up. Great gift idea.
Sure.
This we're calling buttercream. Love this because this is a new color this season. It made me think of you, David, because cakes. Those wonderful buttercream, the carrot cakes I love to make.
Or the buttercream frosted cookies from Cheryl's, right?
Or Cheryl's cookies, exactly. And I will say this has a lovely, truly butter yellow in there. Now this we're calling mauve. It's beautiful, beautiful rose, one of the hottest colors in the house, but certainly in the bedroom always. This is our gray. It's almost a platinum gray. It's absolutely beautiful and still very, very important in the home. Perfect neutral. This is eggplant. I think of Easter. It's so rich, it's so regal. I absolutely love that.
Saturation is beautiful.
Isn't that, oh really? And we hold the saturation in our Northern Nights because everything is such fine quality.
You do indeed.
And look at this, our final color is sky blue. Who doesn't like a blue sky? It's absolutely beautiful. It's a mid-tone blue, and again, one of the most popular colors still for centuries in the bedroom.
Everyone is grabbing all sizes, one price, and you know, and Nancy, you know this as well as I do. If you go into a fine linen store to buy sheets, they'll ask you to buy them a la carte, meaning you'll buy your flat sheet separately, your fitted sheet separately. Sometimes they even sell it by the pillowcase separately.
Right.
And they'll charge you a tremendous amount of money. To be able to go into one of those stores and say, I'd like an entire set of sheets for one price, and I'd like that same price for no matter what size I get. They'd probably giggle at you and say you're in the wrong store.
Exactly.
This is why you want to be able to take advantage of this today. But let's also remember that wrinkle defense means less work when you're caring for the sheets.
You know what, David? In fact, I was talking to some of the team members and saying, my mother-in-law used to iron her sheet. Now, she's been gone about 6 or 7 years. She used to actually iron sheets. I know that there are people who did that or have done that because the fact is we don't want our sheets wrinkled. These are 100% cotton sheets.
Right.
So immediately you think wrinkle. Not in this case. Wrinkle defense, again, this is proprietary only to Northern Nights, which of course you can find only here on QVC. And again, it's embedded in the fabrication. So and actually we've tested it 50 times. They tested it, washing and drying. 50 at the end of 50 times, they said, you know what? And this is by third-party testers as well. They said, you know what? It's in there to stay. And so it really does make life, you know, you sleep a little sounder knowing all is well in the world when there aren't wrinkles in your sheets.
Take a look at the color matrix on the bottom of your screen. If you see your color and a green emblem surrounding your size, green means go. It means we have quantity and you feel free to order because everything's ready to go. If you see a yellow, it's getting limited. If you see red, sold out. If you see gray, well, that's just not available.
Oh.
So it's important to know that if you've got your colorway on the bottom of the screen and you see green surrounding your size that you need, go ahead and grab it because these are going quickly. The H205013, and again, we're talking about a tremendously soft sheet.
Yes.
This is 700 threads per square inch.
Exactly, 700 threads. And I will say, full disclosure, thread count is not always what's used to say the quality of the sheet. That's not what determines the quality.
True.
But I will say in Northern Nights, every attention to detail is a very high value. And so the cotton that we've used is Supreme Cotton, beautiful cotton, 700 thread count. That gives you a beautiful soft hand. It gives you body but not structure, beautiful fluidity. Look at that. So when you crawl in bed at the end of a hard day, you genuinely feel like, you know what, it's time to rest.
Oh, these are marvelous.
I love that. Look
They're
at the
so soft. They're
Yes.
going to take a wash so nicely. Put this in your dryer on a normal setting and you're going to be great. Don't get this out right away. You've still got a fighting chance of it looking better because of that wrinkle
Sure.
defense. But obviously, for best results, get it out of the dryer
Yep.
as soon as it's done.
That's right.
And get it onto the bed because as soon as you pull those sheets taut, the wrinkle defense along with the residual heat from the dryer,
Fabulous.
beautifully
Yeah.
smooth. Looks like you've tailored these sheets and ironed them before you put them on the bed.
Yes.
That's the best part. Now, to say this is customer top rated is probably not completely fair. Because yes, it's top rated, but let me tell you that there are 375 five-star ratings.
Impressive. So proud.
Everybody who owns these sheets just about is raving about them, giving them the maximum rating that they can give them on QVC.com. You don't need to take my word for it. Go over to QVC.com, look up this item number, and read the reviews for yourself. There are 375 straight five-star ratings. Folks are loving these sheets for beauty, comfort,
Yes.
and easy care.
I love that. In fact, absolutely. And I can't think of how to simplify life, make your life a little simpler in every way, breathe a little easier. Can we go through the colors
Please
again?
do. And
yeah.
we're going to start, we'll actually start on the bed color
Sure.
and then jump down here, okay?
All right, this gorgeous color on the bed is our sea glass. It is truly clear, beautiful, very spa.
Lovely.
Lovely. And very, very popular, no question about it. This is our denim. Blue is huge. I'm actually going to compare for you the sky blue and the denim, just so that you can see.
Big difference.
There is a difference, a big difference.
This is more like a French blue.
This is more of a French blue, exactly, and this is more truly blue sky,
But
gorgeous.
for clarity's sake, this is denim.
Yes, and this is sky blue, the
and
lighter
this is
one.
sea glass on the bed.
Exactly. And then we're coming here to the ivory, or pardon me, to the white. The white is next. Again, think about the gifts that you're going to want to give and a very, very clean way to just freshen up the bedroom,
Without a
this
doubt.
season coming up. I love the moss green. It's gorgeous. And again, if you like those desert hues, it's going to blend in with your browns and your tans, etc. This is our slate blue. Very, very beautiful. Again, sort of that ocean color, really gorgeous. This is the ivory. And again, there's very minimal difference between the ivory and the white. Very beautiful. Buttercream is new this year. It's sunny, it's happy. It's more of a butter, truly a butter color, really luscious and delicious. This is what we're calling mauve. Love that because it is so important in decor these days. In fact, I just built an office.
Oh, is that right?
This is a big color in my office.
I bet.
Really love that. And then, and actually I do it with blacks and things like that. That's
Pretty.
really cool. All right, and then this is called our gray. Really beautiful, very platinum, very, very decor friendly, very neutral. And then our eggplant, I think, is spectacular because I love those sort of inky hues. Love that. If you have those regal hues or those...
It's a grapey eggplant.
It is so great. It's a grapey eggplant for sure. And then again, I showed you this, but this is the sky blue. That's so lovely.
And to remind you, on the bed, this color is called sea glass.
Yes.
So you've got kind of a bluish green in this hue. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We're looking at customer top rated, 375 5-star ratings. We've also got all sizes, one price, twin extra long, full, queen, king, and California king. Don't miss out on this chance at 4 payments of only $24.74. This Easy Pay, Nancy, will expire at 1:59 p.m. Eastern time. That's just a little over an hour from now. So about an hour and 5 minutes or so. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Very, very exciting and already very popular. What a pleasure to work with you today.
Pleasure to work with you too. Thank
you. All right. Hey, we do have a 1-day only priced item. We will not get a presentation in this show, but it is available. It's our HP Stream.